If you're purchasing a home over £1 million, shopping on the high street for that mortgage, it's probably costing you money. Now, that might sound counterintuitive. We're conditioned to think that the loudest banks with the biggest advertising campaigns will ultimately give us the best deal. But once you cross that seven-figure threshold, the rules of the game change entirely. Here's the reality. High street lenders are built for volume. They rely heavily on automated, box ticking criteria. If your income comes from a standard monthly paycheck, their systems will love you, yes. But if you're a business owner, an entrepreneur, or an investor, your financial footprint is rarely that simple. Maybe your wealth is tied up in corporate structures. Maybe you take a modest salary, but substantial dividends. Or your liquidity is distributed across international portfolios and offshore wealth. When you take a complex income stream to a mainstream lender, their automated systems don't see your financial strength. They just see a square peg that won't fit into a round hole. They either reject the application entirely or they price the risk so high that it costs you a fortune. This is where private banks and specialist lenders operate in an entirely different reality. They don't just look at a monthly pay slip, they look at your holistic balance sheet. Private underwriters don't use a computer algorithm to understand your value. They look at the big picture. They understand that a complex corporate structure isn't always a risk, it can be an asset. They can leverage your entire portfolio, wrap your global wealth into an equation, and structure a bespoke facility that actually aligns with your tax strategy and cash flow. Ultimately, it's the difference between treating your mortgage as a simple piece of property debt or treating it as a strategic tool within your wider wealth management. Make sure to hit the subscribe button as we break down the mechanics of high net worth finance over the coming weeks. I'm Rebecca, your host, and I'll see you back here next time.